why that is. The two of them already fought. It was 17 years ago. The reason for it, Nick Diaz. This is the enormous Diaz family house. I love Nick. I love little bro Nate. He thinks he's going to win. He just thinks that he should be fighting for a championship. He thinks he should be fighting Kamal Usman, who Dana White told me was the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. So what I'm saying is you never know exactly what you're going to get from Nick, except for straight fire. Welcome back, Nick. Can't wait to see your act this weekend. I'm Jim Rome.
Hey, sports fans, are you ready to get in on a piece of the action? The only thing better than your football team winning is when you have some skin in the game. This is Ultimate Vegas Insider John Anthony, and if you're looking to cash in on tonight's big game, Carolina, Houston, I've got you covered. Call 1-800-244-5506 for my absolutely free side and total on the recorded message line. That's 1-800-244-5506. What are you waiting for? Get off the sideline. Call 1-800-244-5506 now. Carolina, Houston, side and total. Free on the recorded message line. Every touchdown and victory dance just got that much sweet. But before you get in on the action, call 1-800-244-5506 or go to VegasScoresAndOdds.com. Again, that's 1-800-244-5506 or VegasScoresAndOdds.com. Sponsored by JFSR Group. Peloton bike offers more motivation.
Great job, team!
70% of members say they work out more now with Peloton than before. Get game-changing cardio at a new game-changing price. The original Peloton bike, now $400 less. Learn more at onepeloton.com. Get the latest sports news and inside information about Michigan and Michigan State on the Five Star Zone with Rico Beard. Download it today on the Odyssey app.
I promise you, it is not a hot take. But I've really been thinking about something. Now that they're out to the start of the two-star, now that
of the money. You got a number of the mathematical systems in line per Action Network. You don't value it? No big deal. You don't want to be a part of it? It's a free country. If you're forcing me to play this game, you probably look at the under, because I can't get in the business of backing Davis Mills, and I can't really get in the business of backing Sammy Darnold. Not to cover big numbers. I look at the under there. Rico, anything from you? The Christian McCaffrey or Mark Ingram to score the first touchdown of the game at plus 250. Wait, so you get both players? Yep. Plus 250. Plus 250. It's not terrible. And Christian McCaffrey's been unbelievable. He's going to get 25 touches tonight. If it's close to the goal line, he can run it. They also put him out in the flat. Yeah, no, it's not horrible. I can't believe Mark Ingram's took this. That is the most remarkable. Go over to Kenny Cobb. Kenny, what are you thinking?
I like the under here. We were talking about it. Also, did you see this weekend there's a clean sweep of Action Network signals on Falcons Giants? Falcons getting 3 points. Every single Action Network thing is on the Falcons. I know that's not great for you to hear out loud, but...
No, it is. I mean, listen, if you wanted to bet it ahead, what am I going to say? I think the Giants are absolutely horrible. You're seeing certain books, it's 2.5. Kenny, what am I going to say? I'm actually rooting for the Giants to lose. I'm actually hoping...
Well, that's a perfect bet for you.
Yeah. Well, it's a spite store. I want Dave Gettleman fired. Would I trust this Atlanta team? No. But I also think last week was a little misleading. They were down 28-25 to Tampa with the ball, 3 minutes left in the third. Matt Ryan hadn't thrown an interception, let alone a pick six, in 200 pass attempts. He threw 2 pick sixes in his next 4 passes. So... I don't think it. The Giants are a really bad football team.
That's my thinking. And giving him a field goal. I mean, that's easy money too.
All right, nothing on tonight for Kenny. He likes Atlanta, and how can I argue? David.
I mean, I like under for tonight, but there's something I want to touch on for Saturday. Got some news. C.J. Stroud is not going to be playing for Ohio State. It's going to be a freshman quarterback and a redshirt freshman quarterback that's going to get the snaps. The plus...
Not a big Zach Miller fan?
No, not at all. Plus 48.5 for Akron. I want to jump on that before that number gets lower and lower because of that. That I like a lot.
Look at this traffic going the other way.
In the last 15 games between Division I teams, that's not Alabama, Mercy, got to be D1 teams. The last 15 times that one D1 team was favored by 49, they covered the number twice. 2 and 13. So if you were going to play that game, again, you may want to call the number. If you're going to play that game, Akron in the points is where you go because, you know, Rico said this earlier. Ohio State, they're treating this as a scrimmage, treating it as a bye week. You're not going to learn anything. You're not going to get anywhere. So, yeah, in a situation like that, between D1 teams, you probably take the points. For sure. So here's what we got. Tonight, I wouldn't touch a side. I think the under 43 is interesting. Rico with a player prop. Mark Ingram or McCaffrey to score the first TD plus 250. Kenny, Atlanta, plus 3. Giants, hell, you may as well bet a money line at this point. And David giving you Akron plus 7,000 points against Ohio State and a quarterback no one's ever heard of.
It's like one of those boost things that they have where the number just keeps going higher and higher.
The Zips getting 4,800. That is on the board.
FanDuel, the official sports book of 97 won the ticket.
All right, Rico speaks of the odds boosts, and well, FanDuel's doing one. Rutgers in Michigan this weekend. Every 500 people who bet on Michigan, Michigan gets another point. By the time this kicks off, Michigan will be getting 285 points against Rutgers. It's free money. It's a spread the love promotion. They do it periodically, all sports, all teams. Here's one locally this weekend. So whether it be your first time with the site, whether it be you're a veteran, you can get involved. FanDuel Sportsbook first-time users, promo code TICKET, you get a $1,000 risk-free bet. Up to $1,000 risk-free, you bet, you win cash, you bet, you lose, they refund you in site credits. So look for the Spread the Love Marketplace to enter that bet today. It's FanDuel Sportsbook. 21 and up, resident Michigan. First online real money wager only. The refund issued non-withdrawable site credits expire in 14 days. You got a gambling problem, like if you're betting Akron plus 55,000. 1-800-270-6700. 7117 is FanDuel Sportsbook, the official part of the ticket.
September 2021, I'm David Hall from Hall Financial. With mortgage interest rates the lowest they've been all year, it's your second chance to refinance. Don't miss out. Call Hall Financial today to see if you qualify for our no appraisal 8-day close. Our commitment to speed and client service has earned us nearly 4,000 five-star reviews. Start your refinance today. Call 248-308-5000 or chat with us right now at callhallfirst.com.
Hall Financial, NMLS ID 1467435. Equal housing lender.
In business, it's never just another day. Every day is the day. They can bring your biggest order yet, or a new cyber threat. Whatever the day holds, with Comcast Business, you'll be prepared. With a network that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses, a Comcast Business Security Edge to help protect your connected devices, and a dedicated team available 24/7. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business. Powering possibilities.
Get started with a fast and reliable internet voice solution for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Or ask about our best deal on a gig speed bundle with a $500 prepaid card. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com to learn more. Offer requires enrollment in paperless billing and auto pay through my account. Ends 10/3/21. Restrictions apply. For customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Equipment taxes and fees extra and subject to change.
I'm Doc Rivers, and I'm proud to present a new podcast documentary series called It Was Said Sports, where I guide you through 6 of the most impactful and timeless speeches in sports history. Listen and follow It Was Said Sports, a documentary podcast presentation of Shining City Audio, a C13 Originals and John Meacham Studio. Available now on Odyssey and wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Upgrade to a Dollar Shave Club 6-blade razor for a noticeably smooth shave, thanks to their 6 precision-cut stainless steel blades. Find your perfect shave with Dollar Shave Club in stores. Yeah, that's Dollar Shave Club in stores. So go to the store and find them.
This hour of instant feedback brought to you by Mike Papero of National Benefit Plans. For affordable health insurance, call 877-734-2200.
Breaking news on 97.1 The Ticket, powered by Odyssey and presented by BetQL. Become a better sports bettor. Get smarter to beat the books. Download the BetQL app or visit BetQL.com today. WXYT FM and WXYT HD1 Detroit. An Odyssey station.
And I feel kind of weird about it. There we go, baby. I got it on my Zoom here.
That thing is quite large. Knowing how things get bigger and bigger throughout the years, I want you to compare the size of yours to the size of Jansen's.
This is only high school.
Let me see it up close again.
It's big.
Tony on it. John, pretty big as well.
Just obviously over there, yeah.
That thing is solid, man. Yeah, it's nice.
That thing is quite large.
All right, let's get to business. I want to present an idea to you guys, and I promise you it's not hot takey, and I actually believe in what I'm saying. So I want to be very, very clear. This is not crazy radio nonsense. No one is surprised Lions are 0-2. And they're soon to go to 0-3. The Ravens are going to destroy this. You know my thoughts on this roster. This roster is so bad, I can't even begin to evaluate Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes. Now, with that in mind, we've had this conversation about Anasul. And because of Taylor Decker's injury, Anasul was moved to the left side. He's been excellent. He's been one of the handful of best rookies, and he's had an excellent debut. And if Taylor Decker comes back, I'd move him to the right side. And ultimately, to be honest, if a team like the Steelers, if a team like the Jets, if a team needing a left tackle called me, offered me a first-round pick, I would trade Taylor. And it got me thinking about what Miami did. Remember when Miami traded Laramie Tunsil? Well, why would you trade your starting left tackle? protect your young QB, their first-round pick. And they traded Minka Fitzpatrick. Why would you trade Minka Fitzpatrick? Looking like number 8 overall. First-round pick from the Steelers. They liquidated all their assets. So I sat here thinking about it. The Lions not going to win this year. They're not going to win next year. They also don't have a clear pathway to a quarterback. They have Jared Goff for 2 years, which means you're 3 years from having the future QB ready to take over full time and have your salary cap in line. Why is it relevant? Because it's not just Taylor Decker, I was thinking. What is the wisdom on a team that may not win 10 games between this season and next? What is the wisdom of having TJ Hawkins and wasting his entire rookie contract?
Bad!
Only
It's
to then maybe be ready to win and have to pay him $20 million.
It's white gold.
What if they finished burning this nest?
It's white gold.
The head coach has a 6-year contract. GM has a 5-year.
It's white.
You have 4 first-round picks the next 2 years. What if I could make that 6 first-rounders in 3 years? What if I could make it, 3 extra second-round picks? Like, what if we just built a war chest here? Look, yesterday Rico made a point, and it's very relevant, and I think it's very astute. There's a growing chance that no matter where the Lions end up this year, they're not taking a QB because, frankly, the quarterbacks in college have not looked good. We have a long way to go. Boy, it does not look like last year's class. And if that's the case, I'm going to ask you one more time. Why am I wasting TJ Hawkinson's rookie deal on a team that can't win? Why am I wasting Taylor Decker on a team that can't win? I have my left tackle of the future, making no money, and I got a 5-year roadmap. I have what's a nice start to a war chest. But you know what gets this team back and supports Rico's plan of, man, I need a defense. If I trade TJ Hawkinson, I can get a 1st and a 3rd, minimum. If I trade Taylor Decker, I can probably get a 1 and a 2 staggered over 2 seasons. If I get that type of capital, do you want to tell me I haven't made the future brighter here? And the parallel for it is exactly what the Dolphins did. It didn't make sense to many people on the outside to trade Minka Fitzpatrick. He's young. He's cheap. Why would you do that? You just took him. Gone. Laramie Tunsil. Gone. And Miami built the war chest. They took 2 off seasons. Ryan Flores and company cobbled it together the right way. And again, I know the Tua thing is very dicey right now. He's hurt again. But the Dolphins are considered one of the up-and-coming organizations. I want you to tell me if that idea is crazy. 248-539-9797. Because as I watch this team, reality, the actuality, is worse than even. It's going to be bad. Really bad. Right. So what's the point of Taylor Decker and Hawkinson if I can convert them into 1st-round picks and just get this thing rebuilt even faster?
I brought this up to you earlier because here's the thing: you get them off your payroll. When this thing kicks in, you have money to go and get free agents to kind of fill in the gaps to jumpstart this team. The NFL is set up. I've said it before. It's idiot-proof, except for they keep screwing it up. That every few years, you should be able to be a competitive team, to be a Super Bowl contending team, not to win it, but you're a team that people talk about. Teams can win.
If the Lions, so let's say I traded Decker, who, by the way, this regime didn't sign, didn't draft him, and didn't give him the extension.
Right.
Thanks, Sheila. Take Decker. You planted your flag with some. He's left tackle of the future. Higher upside. What if I traded him and now Brad Holmes has 5 of the top 45 selections?
That's how you rebuild your team. Because that, and now going back to what I said before, let's just say you have that and you just go all defense. You've just replaced 5 starters on your defense. Just like that. Guess what? you went from being so bad to, at worst case, you're mediocre. You're just okay. Because if you're not going to win, we've already seen this movie before. They wasted Barry. And at least they made it to the playoffs with Barry. Calvin, wasted. Stafford, wasted. Hawkinson, instead of paying him $20 million, he's actually more valuable to you in draft picks. Taylor Decker, a team. You need a left tackle? We have somebody you can plug and play.
Think about this. What if I took Decker? What if I took Hawkinson? And forget about first-round picks. I just want to explain the theory behind it. What if I turned Hawkinson into a second-rounder this year and a second-rounder next year? And I turned Decker into a second-rounder this year and a second-rounder next year? Now, all of a sudden, I have 2 firsts, 2 seconds, 2 firsts, 2 seconds. 4 of the top, whatever, picks. 40 picks, 50 picks. That's 8 premium draft picks in 2 seasons. And if 6 of those are defense, you're now getting closer to, guys, it is not about me not liking the players. I'm asking a question that requires you to think, and I'm asking you, and again, the Hawkinson thing is a very nice player. But what is the point in wasting his rookie contract? You will not win anything, and then by the time you might be ready, you will have to pay him like Travis Kelce. What is the point in that?
There is no point. Now, the only downside to this is in about 5 years, you're going to have to pay all of these people all at once.
That's if they work out.
Right, but I'm saying that's a good problem to have.
Worry about it later.
Right, you now become the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, do you know how you
Super
can do
Bowl?
it? By that point, you'll have a quarterback on a rookie deal.
Yeah.
Look at the way it's structured. If you build this the right way and you hyper-insulate your quarterback, you can pay all of these people. Guys, you're not winning with Jared Goff. Your defense is 11 players away. We are nowhere close. We do not have a wide receiver room. We do not have a quarterback. And defensively, we have nothing. I mean, it's bereft of talent. So I'm asking a difficult question. And I promise you, it's not Stephen A. Smith.
No, it's not. But you're actually seeing this with Troy Weaver. He's gotten rid of no one on the team that was picked before him there.
Right. I mean, you're sitting here trading Jamie Collins. Who cares? This staff knows they cannot win with what's here. So, why am I projecting 3 years out for T.J. Hawkinson? Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Because just like the Dolphins got rid of Minka Fitzpatrick. Just like they got rid of Laramie Tunsil. They didn't project 3 years ahead. They took the draft picks.
And I think that if you do it with the right timing, I know you said get 2 second rounders.
I was just making an example.
But I think if you get this at the right timing with a team who's on the cusp, and you know, all of a sudden Kittle goes down.
I'll tell you right now, and I'm being serious, if you traded Hawk and you traded Decker, you'd have 6 first rounders next year. And then here's the best part. You're not using all of those. You're taking some of those, moving down, getting more picks. I would argue that with those 6 picks, you could turn it into 10 or more. Premium selections. Second round.
I would stop right there, and I would say, you know what, take those 6 picks and really get the best players on this team. Because this team has nothing.
No, I know, but I want to sprinkle in the second and third round.
This team has nothing. Unless you're going to, and I'm not even a big fan of let's package some of these picks to take one person. No. Volume.
So, look, I'm okay if you make fun of me, but I'm not going to lie to you about what I've been thinking about. And the parallels I've been drawing is, it's really the Dolphins. The Dolphins didn't have a future. They were playing Ryan Fitzpatrick. It was after Tannehill. And you had these 2 young players, Decker and Hawk, Minka Fitzpatrick and Laramie Tunsil. And they traded them both. And you went, wait, I thought they were rebuilding. Why would they trade them? It makes sense
ready
in the macro. Exactly. Like if this team were ready next year, maybe the year. They're not. They're not going to be close.
Yeah, but you see how bad this team is. Where the Lions they're the homecoming game. They're the Lamar Jackson doesn't have to practice on Thursday.
And again, if you're only looking at it as why would I trade a good player? Okay, I can't help you. You have to look at the bigger picture. What's more valuable, Hawkinson in year 4 and 5 plus a BOGO contract extension. Or 2 picks, like if I traded Hawkins to first and third, and both of those picks start the rookie clock the minute I take it. What helps me? How about Taylor?